This episode is sponsored by the amazing Anne Ringline, and she wants you to mark your calendars for May 1st. It's the second Brooks First Thursday run, which means raffle prizes, fun checkpoints, and hey, maybe you will win those Brooks shoes. Bring a friend and let's meet at the Lincoln Running Co. at 6:30 p.m. It's an easy run and you get to go at your own pace. More details in the episode description. This season is dedicated to my family and my home country, Lebanon. A part of me that now feels too distant to reach. I lived there for 14 years, creating some of my best memories. I had the sweetest family, the most amazing friends, not to mention the warmth of my neighbors, the delicious food, the perfect weather, and of course, the beach. I gave all of that up, believing my life would begin once I left. It wasn't until much later that I realized it was actually when it ended. There's always a feeling you can never quite put into words. We're so accustomed to describing destruction and pain, it comes almost effortlessly. But when it comes to moments of happiness, we struggle to express them. How do you describe peace and safety? How do you narrate a feeling you've only lived for a brief moment, yet since then has become nothing but a memory? I think I'm stuck in a past so gracefully painted, with the brightest greens outlined with the deepest yellows, so delicately brushed with youth and peace, vividly innocent and warm. I think I'm stuck in a past that felt like it would last forever, where war is dead and death is distant, where sorrow is brief and bliss is immortal. I think I'm stuck, pulled back by faith and imagination, hoping that one day I'll return to that utopia. But castles in the air only exist in a past that was short-lived. I think I'm stuck was the hardest poem to write. I wanted to tell you about my childhood, but for some reason, I couldn't find the words to describe how safe I felt. I still remember this feeling of waking up at my grandparents' house. We lived in the same building, so I would just go downstairs and decide to spend the night. My grandparents would be up early to pray. And the mornings, and this is the feeling that I'm trying to portray, the mornings were so quiet, calm, cozy. It felt so serene. I wasn't rushed to be anywhere. I had no worries. I would open the balcony door that overlooked Main Street, and I would skip across the shiny tiles to see if the bakery across the road is open. I would even yell to the owner that I'm coming down to get a chocolate croissant. I wouldn't even pay for it because I knew my father would pay for it later. After that, I would sit on the sidewalk while my cheeks get kissed by the sun, and the birds would play me a little tune as I indulged in my breakfast. But as you know, when you grow older, everything changes, especially when your country is at constant war, fighting with dignity and for its liberation for as long as I can remember. This painted scene now becomes a tale I keep hidden within a lock, afraid that it might fade away. This memory is too precious, and this feeling seems so unattainable these days. See, the irony is that same balcony back in 2017, I had to drag my legs across to look down at my father's coffin being carried away to the cemetery. The same building I grew up in is now uninhabitable. It's holding on by a thread, a memory maybe. The building behind us was hit by a missile, and it collapsed in a heap, crumbling like wafers. The shockwave ricocheted, causing our building's outer layer to fall away, like a stale croissant I never woke up early enough to grab. As I always say, life, it's unfair. By accepting that, you will open yourself to your reality, and from there, fight the norms and be true to yourself. Welcome to You and I, the human experience. Are you aware of the journeys others must endure silently? Okay, I am not going to lie. This was the hardest poem to record. As you may know already, my poems, or the whole episode, is only 5 minutes. This took me at least maybe 20 minutes. I kept crying over and over and over because this really, really hit home. Man, this is like my childhood in a nutshell. And fast forward into my life now. It's I don't know. Just go back to the poem, go back to the whole episode, rewind, listen to it again, and maybe you will feel exactly how I'm feeling. But yeah, this was definitely a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. I've been sitting in the office, like I said, it's been at least 30 minutes just because I kept crying over and over and I had to start over. So yeah, this is the realest one. This is my favorite, one of my ultimate favorites for this season. I don't know. It's like what do you call it? It's like the climax of the season because now it's gonna like go a bit downwards into maybe politics, maybe some other themes of not belonging anymore because I'm so far away, yet so close. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. It really was difficult recording this one. Anyways, like I always say, to be continued, and next week's poem is titled Captured by My Own Shadows, next Wednesday. See you then.